All the swords are the normies.
They
That's
got auto
not how it used to
turnaround
be,
though.
my friend.
They're busted. Auto turnaround's busted though. Come on.
Okay.
Okay. I'm not gonna lie. Least favorite thing in the game. Free.
I'm kind of with you. I'm in that boat. But hey, we're not talking about auto turnaround. We're talking about night spam, some mining to set up some crazy contraptions.
We're talking about the character where you can't tell if it's in tumble.
Exactly. You don't know if they're in advantage or disadvantage. You don't know what way they're rolling. It's gonna be a big mix-up.
Only they know. Only they know. But Apple versus Vin. Steve versus just dropping anvils on top of foreheads. Looney Tune character.
Yeah, some Acme products gone wild over here as Apple just mining that iron. Has some redstone on it too.
Try to go ahead and get the instant cancel on the dynamite. That is such a crazy trick. Have you guys seen that before? You go ahead and toss down the dynamite block, stand on it at the right angle, down smash the lava, and it explodes without damaging you. But that will actually damage Apple. Good lord. Ven has been on point with these hicks tonight.
Yeah, and I don't know what Apple was just trying to do, but that just looked awful. Literally just flying head first into Zelda. Never a good idea. Is there a secret move I'm not aware of?
My good.
Vin clearly has the answer.
The secret is lightning kick because my goodness does that kill.
It makes sense. Flying through the air, kind of like a kite, lightning. Okay, Vin definitely one step ahead of the game.
Okay, that was actually pretty sweet, using the up B to just close distance and then immediately get the up smash out. I guess it's a way to just try to convert using that hit. I'm not sure if that looked true, though. But that one's certainly a phenomenal mind game right there. Using the anvil drop to immediately get the strong hit of the back air out. Like, just the trickiness of Steve as a character, or Alex in this case. Just something unparalleled in the game.
Something you have to note is that the up smash from Steve, or Alex rather, of course, does have that little tick up in front of them, so that's kind of what Apple was going for there. Scoop up right close and then just kind of bring them up with it, but not quite finding it in that scenario. But so many weird tricks that I'm learning through this set right now. Like, this has barely even begun, and I'm already writing some notes down.
Yeah, this is definitely the character. This is the character that you're going to have to study to learn. Because you're just, what happened? I got hit by what? I'm actually not sure.
But the problem with the character is that if you don't mind, you don't get to have fun. So, like, this is a character that really gets punished by Rushdown, and so far, Ven's actually playing at a distance where Apple has so few resources to really play with. You have to go ahead and take these moments, just mine 1 or 2 blocks, because if you don't, every single one of your moves becomes instantly less effective.
Yeah, and we see, Apple do a fantastic job of mining. Put up a wall, mine a little bit. I don't know exactly what happened there, but then just giving Apple all the time.
Upping across stage at each other aggressively, neither hitting, but
now Vent is giving Apple all the time that they need to go ahead and get this gear. Like, come on, go ahead and pressure that character. Don't let him build this up. You had him with no resources, but I guess you can just have him at no stocks. That'll work too.
Okay, all right.
It's true. You can mine all the resources you want, but the only resource I'm taking from you is stocks.
I think they're a little bit more valuable than the diamonds that Apple was looking for.
Ven's been investing,
in GameStop. First.
They're crashing.
For all of us.
Ven's trying to go to the moon, and Apple stocks are just dying.
Yeah. Apple's like, hold up, can we do something about this? But good showing from Ven. I am a little curious to know how things would have panned out had Apple not basically gifted the second stock. We saw Apple trying to do the up B into Ven, trying to use one of the setups, but it just was essentially a stock that was just eviscerated in maybe 15, 20 seconds. And then, of course, Apple playing from behind was almost bringing it back, but that deficit was just way too large against a player of Ven's caliber.
And now we get the mining counter pick. Like, some of these stages have different levels of materials, and Yoshi's is certainly one where you don't get dirt anymore on this stage. It's all wood and above, so more resources to play with has Apple here. Already trying to make use of it there with those little walking jab combos. Let me take you on a tour.
He's right. I've gotta love to see the wool in action too. I'm not sure. There's nothing really wool about the stage, but if you kind of take into the Yoshi's Woolly World fact, I think it's a cute little Easter egg there.
Are you dead? Oh, Apple going for that spike. I'm so sad that he didn't get that. That would have been a clip and a half right there.
Deceptively strong forward air from this Minecraft character, and got to keep that in mind. And Diamond on board, too. Look at that. Strong tools.
And they just built a little house. Says, I'm going to be over here mining. You can go ahead and have fun across the stage. I'll come to you when I have like 17 iron blocks in the back pocket.
That is one of the funniest taunts in this game, or the win screens in this game. It's just Steve builds a whole house on you. Like, what are you going to do? Like, they just got some prime real estate after just dumpstering you.
But now the projectile barrage from Ven. Apple actually gets an up tilt, though. Not too much out of it, only 23%. That's really the problem with those ladders, is they have so much potential, but if you don't follow up, like, up tilt doesn't really do that much damage, nor does up air. Minecart sent him off stage. We're going to get a wall built just about.
The anvil was placed correctly, but then just aggressively attacking it.
This is so good. Look at this stall from Apple. It's like, listen, if you want to go ahead and edge trap me, or if you want to attack me off stage, you actually going to have to come out here.
Steve can stay in the air for a good minute with full resources, I swear. It is so strong. And hey, you're going to get caught eventually. You're going to get swatted out of the air soon enough. And Zelda's got some powerful kill moves at her disposal.
Yeah, Zelda had one of the biggest glow-ups in the game. Went from Zelda in Melee to look at me in top 8 in Ultimate.
Yeah, this is the winner of the Wi-Fi meta, free.
I wonder where Steve is. Is Steve better or worse with Wi-Fi? We still don't know.
The craziest thing. We don't know how the entire Fighters Pass 2 is going to be until we go back to offline. I think Sephiroth's going to get a buff. Minmin's going to be insane. Steve has great potential. You never know.
That cart just beat out the forward air from Zelda. Ven went from almost forcing Apple into an awkward spot to losing a full stock thanks to a little bit of the armor from that cart.
Apple really wants to change weapons. And I don't know how that's going to happen. Ven is doing such a fantastic job of no, you're not getting the switch for free. Do you have to air dodge as well when you do that little trick with the TNT?
I believe so, but I'm not positive on that one.
And moving the TNT box as well.
Kidnapped. No, Ven manages to make it back though.
Oh, just comes right back though. Another card. The up smash. Not even do it quite yet, but 94%. Apple definitely mounting this comeback.
This is very close indeed. Diamond tools on there. A lot of iron. Any sudden anvil or minecart could possibly kill on Yoshi. He's like, Ven dodged a bullet from that anvil.
Oh no. Apple thought there was an opening, but was late pulling the trigger. And then says, thank you very much. I like my wins in 2-0 fashion.
We've seen Ven get that so many times tonight. Ven is absolutely phenomenal at placing the sweet spot of the forward air and back air, and even better at punishing out of shield. Those are quick aerials, but it is not easy to hit that tiny stiletto immediately as